Oh, hey, we are live. It's been live for the last 20 seconds. Okay, cool. Because Chrome froze on me and it didn't say that it was recording. So, hey, fam, what's up? May the 4th be with all of you. Welcome to episode 109 of the Binge Boys podcast. As you can see, I've got Zach and Pearson with me again.
So
we've got an electric episode today. Going to talk about a whole lot of shit, like the fact that we and the world was wrong. Kim Jong Un apparently isn't dead. We're going to talk about the new Assassin's Creed trailer that dropped last week. A lot of movie news. John Wick 4 was delayed. Russo brothers working on a live action of Hercules. Nic Cage to star as Joe Exotic, as well as review music from Benji, the surprise album from Drake, and a bunch of TV shit. Dave, Last Stand, we'll talk a little bit about Outer Banks, whole lot of shit. Let's get right into it. Benji, drop that beat so we can get this shit poppin'. That was horrible. Wow. Thanks, Ben. It's almost as if I did it.
Whoa.
Wow. Thanks, Ben. How are you guys doing? We're back.
Good.
The trio.
I'm great.
How you doing?
The three amigos. Great. Kind of stressed, but great. I told Emily before you guys got in here that I've got some news. Well, I decided it's not news yet. It's just news in the works. But I might soon make a pretty big life choice.
Swear
No,
to
I'm
God,
not having a child, and no, I'm not getting married.
are you moving? I swear to God, better not be moving.
I might be moving.
Not out of state.
I'm moving for sure, but
Your lease is
where am I moving to?
Isn't your lease almost up?
Yeah, it's up in our 1 year anniversary is July 19th, the day that we saw The Lion King as a squad.
Really?
Yes. Do you guys remember
So
that?
where would you be moving?
Do you guys remember?
Huh?
Do you guys remember seeing The Lion King? Do you remember how hot it was in the movie theater?
What do you
I
mean?
wasn't there.
It was stupid hot in the theater. Like we were.
Oh,
like,
you said odd. I was like,
oh no, it was stupid hot. Like we were sweating our balls off.
yeah. I remember that.
It's like they cut the AC or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, we might be moving to an apartment in Brookhaven, so just further away for everybody to drive to when we have events, or somewhere else. But I have to make some choices and decisions before we move to that somewhere else later. More details when it becomes more.
Bucky.
Is that Bucky?
No, it's Wrigley.
Wrigley.
I miss Wrigley. Wow. Nobody's doing dog footage. Wrigley! He's afraid to look at the computer. Wrigley!
You got me.
Cool. Bet. All right, let's jump right into it. Got some news stories. We don't have to spend too long on this, but Kim Jong Un is not dead. He appeared at some ribbon cutting event on Friday. It says North Korea leader Kim Jong Un cuts a red tape for a fertilizer factory near a country. Supposedly. There's a picture of him cutting it.
But when was that picture taken?
That's a good point. This could be old news, or it could be a fake picture, or it could be old news with a fake picture. So apparently he's not not dead, but I've heard a lot of conflicting stories from other sources as well, saying he is unwell and that North Korea should prepare for like his younger sister or whatever to become the leader.
Who's worse, apparently, right?
Who, huh?
Who's worse? She's worse, isn't she?
Apparently, she's like a demon woman. Trump tweeted on Saturday, "I, for one, am glad to see he is back and well." Big boy Trump is.
Why?
He has a good relationship with him now.
Oh, there goes Zach.
Like Trump. From what I gather, is like Trump and him have like it's tense, but it's like he's worked like a kind of a friendship, not friendship, but like partnership with him kind of thing,
Yeah.
Civil. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Zach, you all right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think they have a relationship where it's kind of like it's like the annoying roommate. It's like, yeah,
but like
I'm annoyed with you, but at the same time, I can be civil with you.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he's worked hard to like build this kind of like not alliance, but like friendliness with him. It's like it would just have to be restarted, Like he's finally got North Korea kind of in like a decent position.
Yeah. Speaking of weird stuff, the Pentagon last week released UFO videos, and nobody talked about it because of all the coronavirus shit that's going on. So these videos came out a few years ago, but
No, it was more than a few.
yeah, quite a while ago. And on Monday, the Pentagon released these videos confirming them as UFOs, but people are freaking out thinking that this is like the Pentagon confirming aliens exists. No.
I think they released them because they're like they confirmed that they're like nothing like of any importance, and so they're like, all right. I feel like the Pentagon's not going to release anything to the public that's going to be a threat. Like they're going to hide that.
Yeah.
Personally.
So, there's been speculation on these videos for years saying that these are aliens, blah, blah, blah. The Pentagon tweeted out on, I think it was Monday of last week or Tuesday of last week, saying they're real, but just because something is called a UFO does not mean it's an alien. It's just a flying object that we don't know what it is. In the name, unidentified flying object. So, I mean.
Tom DeLonge's like, I told you, man.
Isn't he the guy from Blink-182 that like dropped out so he could pursue like alien hunting or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Have you listened to his Joe Rogan or watched his Joe Rogan interview?
Yeah.
He's like, there's like a terribly edited video, and he's like, "Did you see that?" It was like, "Yeah, man." Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if these were actual aliens, I highly doubt the Pentagon would be like, "Yeah, let's just tweet it out."
Exactly. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, whatever. Cool. It's cool that they acknowledged it, but at the same time, I don't know why people are getting so up in arms about it.
I honestly forgot about it.
So did I.
Yeah.
I even debated taking it off the rundown when I went back and saw it today.
No, that's worth mentioning.
Yeah, worth mentioning. Zach is gone again. Internet is failing him. How about the fact that the Russo brothers are trying to get involved with a live-action Hercules movie?
How much you going to bet The Rock is Hercules?
I was going to say either The Rock or Chris Hemsworth.
Hemsworth actually would probably be better for Hercules, honestly.
I heard rumors that like they could get they've got. I saw some tweet that was like casting rumors or something, and it's way too early for them to have casted anyone. But like it was like a dream team cast, like it was awesome.
Pulling it up.
It was like let me see, Hercules cast rumor. It was like Chris Hemsworth as Hercules, Scarlett Johansson as the woman. I forget her name. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. Yeah.
Will Arnett as Hades. It's kind of Will Arnett's personality.
Yeah, and honestly, so far,
sarcastic.
Yeah. So far, you're hitting each one right now.
Yeah. So, I'm cool. Apparently, the people that wrote The Expendables and Shang-Li and the Legend of the Ten Rings are the people who are writing the script for this. So, yeah.
I'm for it. I mean, sure. It might be really good.
Another live action. Zach said in the private chat, fuck this. Does that mean he's giving up? I hope that doesn't mean he's giving up.
Come back.
Sorry, folks, about the technical difficulties. This is what we got to deal with among this coronavirus.
Fucking Rona, man.
Fucking Rona. How about the fact that John Wick 4 got delayed a year? That's kind of big.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, honestly.
A whole bunch of Lionsgate's release dates got moved back. So John Wick 4 got pushed back an entire year from May 21st, 2021 to May 27th, 2022. Instead, Chris Rock's Spiral movie, the movie that takes place in the Saw universe, that's now coming out.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
21st. Yeah, that movie looks really good, man.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That does look good.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock, too, which is just something you just never would expect.
There's another movie, apparently, called Chaos Walking, starring Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland.
Really?
And that is coming out January 22nd, 2021. And then just a bunch of movies we've never heard. Matrix 4 was also supposed to release the same day as John Wick 4, but now we won't have a Keanu Reeves day. Unfortunately, that would have been a fun weekend to review.
It would have been a fun weekend.
2 Keanu Reeves movies, but whatever. There you go. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Just announced today, Nicolas Cage is set to play Joe Exotic in a 8-part TV series, huh?
I thought that was a joke at first.
Oh, no, this is real life.
Yeah, and I really thought it was a joke.
Says Variety reports that Nicolas Cage will take on the role of Joseph Mandalo Passage, known as Joe Exotic. Cage will star in an 8-episode limited series produced by CBS. The actor will also executive produce the series. However, it will not be based on the documentary series. Instead, it's going to be about his life. Whatever. Which, I mean, I'm sure there'll be some bleed over with Carol Baskin. Ooh, Zach's back. Zach is back. Back again. This will be Nic Cage's first role in the world of TV.
Really?
Yeah, very interesting.
I didn't know that.
Unfortunately for Nic Cage, he was not on the real life Joe Exotic's shortlist of actors to play him.
Really?
He wanted Brad Pitt or David Spade to play him. David Spade would have been good.
Yeah, I could see David Spade.
David Spade,
yeah, I could too.
Playing Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt would have been cool, but Brad Pitt's just too manly.
He's too Brad Pitt.
Yeah, too Brad Pitt to play Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Apparently, his agent says he doesn't refer to David Spade as David Spade. He refers to him as Joe Dirt.
I think I saw that somewhere. Yeah. Joe Dirt.
So this is
all right.
This is apparently not the only scripted series based off of the world of Joe Exotic that's currently in development. Emmy-winning Saturday Night Live alum Kate McKinnon is also set to star in a different limited TV series based on the podcast Over My Dead Body, which covers Joe's story in depth.
Man, they're gonna beat this horse dead, bro.
They're gonna milk the shit out of this cow, bro.
I'm not.
We're gonna watch it. I'm watching it.
I mean, I'll watch it, but it's gonna get so old fast.
Oh, I know.
It's really gonna get old.
Is it just gonna be on Netflix?
I don't know if it's going to be on Netflix. It said it's being produced by CBS. I don't know if Netflix is going to try to pick it up. I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Just like how they picked up the Ted Bundy movie.
Yeah.
They released the Ted Bundy tapes, so I'm sure they're going to try something similar. How about Taika Waititi? It was a rumor before that he was going to write and direct a new Star Wars movie, but apparently it is true shit now.
So is he gonna do the trilogy or just one movie?
This so far says one movie. But I mean, I'm sure if it's successful, it could spiral into a series or something.
I'm for it. I mean, dude, Taika Waititi is a great director, so I'm for it.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm here for him. Speaking of stuff I'm here for, how about this Assassin's Creed trailer for the Viking?
Oh my god.
Valhalla.
Good.
You guys are for it? You're excited for it?
I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the fact that the past few Assassin's Creed games have been less assassin-y and more like battle-driven. Because you remember the first couple games were just like straight up, you're in a hood, like sneaking everywhere. Now
those were my favorite.
Yeah, no, same. The first couple were awesome, like awesome. But,
like these trailers look like it's just promoting like grand scale battles, like naval battles.
Yeah,
the pirate one was the first one that kind of like tipped over the edge of like, yeah, they're assassins, but they're also like warriors too. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be fun as shit. The graphics look awesome. Says it's releasing holiday 2020 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5.
Let's say this will be one of the first next-gen games.
So I think how it worked when an Assassin's Creed game came out for Xbox One, the year Xbox One came out, is like the game releases in October and the console releases in like November or December. If this is the case, then I'm just going to wait and buy it on the new console.
Yeah, you might as well.
Like, I won't buy it for my Xbox.
Well, it said holiday.
Yeah, so I mean...
So when I think of holiday, I think of November, December.
That's true. That is a good point.
They could release it probably around Thanksgiving-ish time. In fact, that might be when the console comes out, because I'm pretty sure the Xbox One and PlayStation 5 came out like first in 2 weeks of November.
It did. It came out in the beginning of November.
Well, yeah, it'll come out for Black Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So it'll be out before Thanksgiving. So
I'm kind of worried though.
I wonder if this will be like a launch title with Xbox Series X.
Maybe. Are you guys on the Xbox?
I figured they do something like Forza related.
I could see that.
I'm pretty sure Halo is supposed to be one of the launch titles too.
Really?
Yeah, like Halo and Forza are always dropping when a new console comes out.
That a new racing game on this new console would be sick.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Are you guys aboard the Xbox train?
Oh, of course.
Is there anything that Sony could announce about its console that would make you be like, maybe I'll try the PlayStation?
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm definitely going to be I'm the Xbox.
Yeah, I think I'm going Xbox too. I'm just curious what the PlayStation looks like. I mean, we got the controller, the look of the controller, but we haven't seen the console yet.
That's true, yeah.
I hope it's sick.
Did they release what the controller looked like for the Xbox?
Yeah. It looks pretty much the same.
The same.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bigger, I think, to accommodate like I don't know what you call that piece, that your palms rest on.
The grip?
Kind of like, the grip, yeah. The grip, yeah. And then the console is just like a giant box.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Looks like a giant external hard drive or something.
It really does. That's exactly what it looks like. As an external
like a router. Dope. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Here's the main quick news story of the week, the one that speaks to me the most, and maybe you guys too. AMC is in a war with Universal Pictures because Universal Pictures released Trolls World Tour over the weekend digitally.
Yeah.
It made like $100 million or something crazy. Like to rent. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So AMC was like, all right, bet. so Universal in response to Trolls making all that money was like, hey, maybe we'll just do this for the rest of our shit for the rest of the year. Or just going into the future. And AMC was like, all right, well, if you do that, then we're going to not show your movies in the theater. And then Regal said the same thing a few days later. So these
They
things,
have to,
Well,
man.
I'm sure it was a breach of contract or something.
maybe.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, AMC, bro, they're hurting. Like, you know that they're like they're gonna be like, we'll sue the fuck out of you. Like, we're gonna do anything we can to keep like. This is their worst nightmare. Like, this is the worst nightmare coming true right now.
Think about it. Think about the franchises that fall under Universal. Fast and Furious, Jurassic Park, Despicable Me. They're closing themselves off to pretty big shit.
Yeah, they have no other choice but to sue the shit out of them.
I mean, would I rather see Jurassic World in the theaters? Hell yeah. But
Yeah.
But if it gets to the point where I can only watch it at home, I guess I'm watching it at home.
Sounds like I'm building a home theater. I mean, if you think about all the money you'd save by not going to the theater, like.
I love how it froze on Zach just pointing.
It's my favorite, actually.
That's perfect. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but you're gonna pay $20 a pop.
That's true too. Yeah.
I don't know the whole like concept of like renting it for 2 days for $20 is like I get it because they're thinking of what if a family of 8 people is renting this thing.
Yeah, no, I get why their thought process behind it.
Yeah, and the concessions. That's where AMC's losing, bro. Is the concessions.
Yeah, it really is.
Those are huge franchises that they're just like, all right, screw you. Like, did they think this through? Like, AMC's going to suffer from this.
Well, Universal will too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go see them at NCG. If I can't see them at Regal or NCG, then I'll just start going to NCG full time.
Look at how the cookie crumbles. Logan with his AMC movie pass, and look who's coming back.
I'm keeping that movie pass until AMC's like, you know what? I think we're done.
I think we're done
here.
Yeah. You know what we should do? Just open up our own movie theater.
Hey, I've thought about that.
In an AMC.
I have too. Right. In an abandoned AMC, yeah.
We'll save money on everything.
We'll name it CMA.
Yeah. We'll call it what?
CMA.
Oh.
Cam. We'll call it Cam.
We'll just take the letters and because we'll just recycle the letters and just
Yeah, I mean this is
Cam Theaters.
I feel like that story is gonna like shift the movie industry slowly.
No, I agree. Yeah,
we'll see. The only time will tell.
Yeah.
Let's talk about music. We got a little bit of music this week. Let's start it off, of course, with Benji released a remix of "Calling." Right?
Yep.
I love it.
I loved it.
You guys loved it?
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
I thought it was all right. I was really hoping he was going to release that song that he sent us in the group chat the other day because that song was banging.
Oh, yeah, that one was good. That one was good.
The one where I said, Benji, this might be one of your top 3 songs.
That one was really good, yeah.
Come on, Benji. Drop that shit. Please.
No, I really enjoyed this one, though.
I think we said it last week. None of Benji's songs are trash. Just some of them appeal to me, each and every one of us, like either less or more. None of them are I've ever listened to and thought,
yeah.
Just gonna find Quiet Boys today.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Lil Baby released the deluxe version of his album. Deluxe?
Well, you guys keep breaking up, so.
Deluxe implies something special or
It's
I
expanded.
said you guys keep breaking up, and it's like in and out for me.
Rip. Hate that for you.
Yeah.
Did you guys like Lil Baby's Deluxe album?
Yeah.
Nah.
It was. I mean, it was. Honestly, I like the songs from Deluxe more than I like the songs from the original.
Wasn't it only like 5 extra songs?
Yeah, but like I liked all of them honestly, and I didn't really like all of them from the original. So
I think it kept my original score 3 out of 5.
yeah,
It was fine.
Same.
I think Lil Baby knows what he's good at, and when he doesn't have a feature on his song, he needs to keep his song like 2 minutes or less.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting a call. Do not call me. Cool. And then finally, I mean, I guess the main music of the week, Drake dropped the album. He dropped an album, mixtape, whatever. Tales, dark demo tapes or dark lane demo tapes. What'd you guys think of this thing?
Meh.
Yeah, I mean it was good. It was fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I feel like a few of these are really good, but then, like most Drake albums, a few of them are really good, but then a few of them are just not.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, the only songs I really liked off it were songs that have already been out. So
Tootsie Slide. What's crazy is the Tootsie Slide is like different vibe from all the other songs on this album.
Yeah, Tootsie Slide is just 100% for what you call it, TikTok.
And it's also for the radio.
Oh, for sure.
The radio
yeah, for sure.
He always
just like Hotline Bling was.
Yeah, it's a perfect example. That's a perfect comparison to Hotline Bling.
He always has at least one like radio friendly song.
Yeah,
because he knows what he's doing. He has to have at least one.
Yeah, that's true. So
I really liked the one with him and Future and Young Thug.
Oh,
yeah,
D4L. That one
was cool.
That one was tight.
D4L, talk about another classic hip hop group.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm starting to see ships on bank.
Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy. Yeah.
I don't really understand why Playboy Cardi had to go and try to pretend he was Young Thug.
That was terrible.
That was so bad.
And the funny thing is that's the most popular song on Apple Music.
I know.
It is.
I don't get it. I think a lot of the kids like Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
All the TikTokers and shit. Like I do not like Playboy Cardi much.
Not one bit.
I liked the song leading up to his feature. That's the only reason why I didn't delete it, because I liked what Drake's part was.
No, yeah.
I like the other song with Future, Desires.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Desires good. Yeah, that one came out before too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it really?
It was a SoundCloud. Yeah, it came out. Not.
Oh, it did. You're right.
Yeah, not far after that. Other song that with him came out with the Future. Is that's when people start thinking like, oh shit, is there about to be a What a Time to Be Alive too?
Oh man,
I wish. Instead, we got the coronavirus.
Yeah, What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. That was the music. Let's review some shit. We got a lot of shit to talk about. How about all of this business? First off, I watched the Parks and Recreation reunion special. Man, these are so weird. I didn't like it much.
Really?
I mean, I really liked Parks and Rec. I haven't watched it all the way through like 12 times like I have The Office. But, I mean, the characters are great in Parks and Rec, except like, I think the point of this was to raise money for Feeding America's COVID response fund.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. I heard it was very like mailed in and just,
Yeah, and they all recorded it from home, like webcam.
Really?
Like, yeah, it was like it was like a Skype TV episode.
Huh.
It's essentially what we're doing right now. And it's in the storyline is like Amy Poehler's character is like, oh my God, COVID-19 sucks. I'm gonna call all of my friends and see how they're doing.
I see.
It was kind of weak, to be honest. The writing was pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's nah.
But I respect the fact that none of them apparently got paid, They raised over $2.8 million
Wow.
for the COVID thing.
Well, along these same lines, you remember the guy we talked about a few weeks ago, the 100-year-old British dude?
Yeah.
He's up to over, I think they said over 100 million pounds.
Wow.
Is what he's raised.
That's
A
crazy.
lot of pounds.
That's a lot of pounds.
I don't know why. Maybe Jordan's making something, but like, or maybe it's the fact that we just talked about AMC. But I really want some popcorn right now.
Really?
Want some popcorn right now. Maybe popcorn's for dinner. Can't say I haven't done popcorn for dinner before.
I have.
I do all the time. So yeah, the special, there weren't any commercials either. The only commercials were like them cutting to Amy Poehler and Rashida Jones, like saying, go to this website and donate money. And I guess $2.8 million were donated, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
So you can't hate them for that. But in terms of like, if you want to judge it, coronavirus aside, it was not good. Did not look good. Yeah, writing was bad. It was, I mean, I respect them for what they did for, the technology that we have that allows us to make like virtual TV shows and shit.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need more of this unless The Office do it. I bet if The Office did it, it'd be a banger. I bet we'd get $3.8 million if it was.
They do it right. They do it right.
Yeah, you'd hope you would hope so.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
You'd hope. Guys, let's talk about Dave. Season 1.
John Krasinski. Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say John Krasinski's Some Good News on YouTube. His YouTube channel is like blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it right. He did it right. The way he does it's hilarious.
Have you been watching it?
I've seen bits and pieces. I haven't watched. Logan's watched it. I'm pretty sure, like pretty religiously.
I've watched a few of them.
Oh, really?
He's no dummy. He knows what he's doing. He's good.
Yeah. I mean, he's a director and shit too. You gotta think about that.
Yeah. I mean, his latest episode he covered like 2020 graduation, and so he just got all these like valedictorians of their schools together on this Zoom call and got like all his famous friends to come in and like give them advice.
Wow.
And like he had Oprah Winfrey on there, Steven Spielberg.
I didn't see this one. I'll have to go back and watch this.
Yeah, it came out a couple days ago.
Damn.
It was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all these kids, like my sister's about to graduate high school and she's not gonna have a graduation. I think they're just doing it virtually where they're just gonna like have a dude reading names off or something. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
For 3 hours.
Can I just tune in for my name being read and then?
All right, and it's like, all right, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
I'd say just send me my diploma. Like, I don't want to sit there through that.
No, hell no. Dave, season 1. It's under our belts. I think we all share unanimously the same take of the fact that it started out so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episodes 1 through 3 were pretty good.
Wow.
Episodes 4 through 6 were just and then episodes like 7 and 8 were a little better, and then 9 and 10 like finished it off pretty okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That last scene of episode 10 where he starts spitting.
Oh my
like,
God.
go!
Yeah.
I knew it was coming too.
Oh yeah. Dude, I hate Charlemagne. Let me just put that out there.
Really?
That guy sucks.
He does seem like a prick.
He's a prick. Like if you like, I've watched a lot of his like interviews with rappers or celebrities before, and he like purposely like asks them questions in order to get them pissed off and fired up. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you such an asshole? Who even is he?
Everything is like political or like has to do with like ethnicity or racism or social something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do you have to bring that? Why don't you just ask them questions about their career or whatever's going on?
Yeah.
Like, who cares that he's a white rapper, like with a guy who his best friend is black?
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to bring that up? And he was like, it's 2020. Like, why does it matter?
Yeah. He's like, oh, so you're using your black friend to get in with the black communities. Is that how you're doing it? And he's like, no.
No, I was so happy Gaeta stepped in and like stood up for him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, he took me in. He's had dinner with my mom. Like, yeah, he stood up for him, and I was happy to see him do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get it that like this is a scripted TV show, so like Dave definitely wrote Charlemagne to be that way.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
It's also like a reflection of how he is in real life too. Like he acts the same. But yeah, I like it. I really hope we get a second season. More rapping, please. More rapping.
Yeah.
He didn't drop the album.
I don't think he's going to anytime soon, man.
You don't think so?
I read this interview with him a few weeks ago, and it basically said something along the lines of, hopefully people can watch the show and realize how much of a perfectionist I am.
Yeah,
so I don't know when I'm going to drop the album. Hopefully before the end of 2020. I want to be like, bro, what are you doing? You're at home. Drop the shit.
That is true.
Finish that shit and drop it.
Seriously.
Cool. We all gave Dave season 1 3 out of 5. Check it out if you haven't already. I mean, everybody has watched that show. It did numbers.
Hilarious.
For FX. So yeah, check it out. I watched a movie. I think Zach also watched a movie.
So I watched a movie too.
Did you watch a movie?
Mm-hmm. Watched a couple.
Watch Extraction?
Yeah, I watched Extraction. Yeah.
Hell yeah. James, what'd you think of it?
It was okay.
Yeah. Zachary?
I liked it. I thought Chris Hemsworth did a good job. The writing was kind of bad at some points, like really bad. I thought they tried to be like the Bourne series way too much.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a whole, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was decent.
Yeah, I agree. The writing in some scenes, I was just like, God, come on, man. You couldn't have come up with something any better. But then, like, the thing that really sold it for me, I think I gave it a 4 out of 5. I think you did too, Zach. The action was just kick ass. It just reminded me of Bourne. It reminded me of John Wick. It just the hand-to-hand combat shit. I live for shit like that. So like the action's what sold it for me. But if you're looking for like a story heavy, like heavy character drama, like you're not gonna get it here. It's an action movie with Chris Hemsworth blowing shit up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. I guess for what it is, it's decent. I don't know. I was bored, man. Like the action was cool, but like I don't know. The writing was just so ugh.
Yeah, it didn't suck me in at all. Like I wasn't sucked into the storyline.
None. No,
I did think it was kind of cool though that it like took place over the course of like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Also written by Joe Russo, one of the Russo brothers wrote this movie.
I did notice that. Yeah.
Interesting. Hey Joe, stick with your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Extraction for you. 4 out of 5 for me. Looking back, it probably could have gotten a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I was gonna reevaluate it at a 3.
Yeah, I think I was on a high when I reviewed it, so that's why I jumped to give it a 4 because the action was pretty awesome. But yeah, I think it deserves a 3 out of 5. Check it out if you are bored.
Yeah, if you're bored.
If you're bored. Pearson, did you watch Waco?
Yeah, I finished it.
Zach, you didn't watch Waco, did you?
No, I saw it. I actually saw it on Netflix before you said something about it, and I was gonna start it because I like that whole story. But I just never had time to actually sit down and watch it.
Yeah, no biggie. It's pretty cool. I think I gave it a 5 out of 5 actually.
Oh wow,
it was awesome. At least I didn't know the story. I didn't know this happened.
I didn't know anything about it.
I didn't know anything about this.
Y'all didn't know anything about this?
Nope. Caitlin had heard about it, but yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it.
I had no idea. But
yeah, that dude was crazy. Like
fucking
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
He had like 40 wives.
What's crazy is it was one of those things that like this isn't an age joke, Zach, but like as soon as I mentioned, like I was like, yeah, to my parents, I was like, there's this series on Netflix, you should watch it. It's called Waco. And immediately, without knowing anything, my dad was like, was it about the FBI thing with the crazy people? And I was like,
with the crazy people?
Crazy people. So he said something like that. Like him and my mom knew immediately what it was about. Same with my grandparents, my cousins. Like they all knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. Like I didn't know this happened.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up.
Well, it's super fucked up.
Here's the thing, though.
Well, that one situation wrote like the protocols and everything for the FBI and the CIA from then on.
Yeah.
Like they can't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Because
they drove a tank like through the building, like while it was on fire, and like killed how many people? Like you can't just escalate that to that like level anymore.
Yeah. It like set a precedent that like, okay, so you see, like they should just show new recruits that series and say basically don't do what they did.
Yeah, right.
Is it bad that I was kind of siding with the crazies?
With the what?
I was kind of siding at one point in the show with the crazy people.
Really? Well, I mean, like I see that because I mean there's points like they make the FBI look terrible.
Yeah.
For good reason, because they did shitty like it was a total government fuck up.
I know like ultimately they are crazy and they probably should have been stopped, but like towards the end when it was like when the FBI was like, yeah, we might have a deal with them, but we're getting impatient. I get you get impatient, but like don't gas them.
Exactly. That's the thing. The way they handle it.
Like Zach said, don't drive a tank through the damn wall.
What was the dude's name? I can't remember what his name was.
The actual guy?
James?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. What was his name?
Let me see. I guess I could Google it.
Yeah.
Except Google.
It's something common.
Yeah. What's
some basic name?
Waco.
No, the guy's name.
Like the actor?
No.
Like his name in real life.
We know his name, and we know his normal name is Tim Murray.
David Koresh.
David.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, I had never heard about that. And Caitlin's like, yeah, I studied in my psychology class. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he was absolutely crazy. I can't believe, like, dude, the main point that I decided, like, fuck the FBI was, like, the scene where the women and children were trying to get out of the bunker, but they couldn't because the tank had collapsed.
Oh, yeah.
The building, and they couldn't escape. I was like, all right, bro, screw the FBI. I'm on their side. But only for, like, that part. Like, clearly they should have been stopped.
Yeah.
But still.
The way they did it, yeah.
Yeah, they probably could have gone about that better if only they had
the negotiator had gotten the deal done. Like they were good, and the guy's like, "Nope, I need it now."
What's their names? Michael Shannon did awesome.
Yeah,
and so did Taylor Kish. That dude deserves recognition for that role.
Yeah, he really does. Like he really does.
Really killed it. Like he was awesome. So
I'm glad to see him acting again.
Yeah. I was going to say the same thing. I was like, wow, I didn't know he was still acting. He was in what war movie was he in a few years ago with Mark Wahlberg? What was that one? Lone Survivor.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I haven't seen him in anything since pretty much Friday Night Lights.
Tim Riggins, baby.
Tim Riggins.
You know, when I started watching it, I was like, man, he really said Texas forever, man.
Tim Riggins really let himself go.
Yeah.
Tim Riggins should have stuck to football.
Right.
So yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5. I enjoyed every second of it. I binged it in like an afternoon. I couldn't stop watching. Pearson, what would you give it?
I think I'd give it a 4 out of 5, honestly.
Yeah, it's good shit. It's only 6 episodes, Zach, so you could probably zoom through it in a week or so. It's great.
How long?
45 minutes.
Oh, they're like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They're like a long 45 minutes though.
Oh yeah. Some episodes drag, but then like some of them, like the last 2.
So that's the only reason I don't give it a 5 out of 5 is because there's a couple episodes that like really drug on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very fair.
There was like 3 points when I was like, oh, I guess it's ending now. Like after the shootout, I was like, is this the end?
Yeah.
I was like, this is pretty climactic. So like, if this is the end, then I'm with it.
Yeah, it was like episode 3, and there was like the shootout, and I was like, excuse me?
Yeah. Is it over?
Are the other 3 episodes just credits telling how many people died?
Oh, yeah, right. It's like about exactly what I was thinking.
R.I.P. to Zach again. Damn it, we run a good run. Ironically, haven't heard the drill since.
I know, right?
Haven't heard the drill, but Zach just keeps dropping it. Pearson, Outer Banks. So I was very resistant.
I know. I had to keep drilling it, man. I was like, this shit's good.
Not only you drilled it, Catherine started it and binged it in like a day, and she was like, start it. And then I was like, okay, whatever. Okay. And then the next day I woke up, the day I originally had planned on waking up and watching, like 3 people had texted me that morning, was like, you got to watch Outer Banks and talk about it on the podcast. And I was like, fine, people, I'll give it a try. And you're right. The first couple episodes didn't hook me, but man.
Yeah, you gotta it's the
What a show.
After 3, man, that shit gets intense.
Dude, I called it from the beginning though. I was watching the first episode and I was on FaceTime with Catherine. And she was like, what do you think so far of the characters? And I was like, I want John B. and Sarah to bang, bro. There's so much chemistry there.
Yeah, there was so much so much sexual tension and shit.
Dude, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah she's a dime.
Yeah,
I hope she's older than 18 in real life. I assume so.
What'd you say?
I hope Sarah is older than 18 in real life.
Pretty sure she is.
I hope so, because she is fine as hell. She is, God, her smile is just gorgeous. You want to talk about
she is very pretty. She's a good actress too. Like
all the kids are very good.
Like, all the kids are they're no name actors, but like actresses, but they're like for the most part, like all the acting was really good.
Yeah, there wasn't a moment where I thought the writing was bad or that the characters were badly acted. Like, everything was really solid.
Yeah, no, it was good. And they said season 2 is in development right.
Good. Here's my thought. I'm trying to remember how it ended. Okay, yeah, so we can't talk about it. Could we? Is Zach watching it? He's also not here.
Yeah, Zach hasn't watched it.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Man, I want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I have my theories already for season 2. I don't know if we want to go over that or not.
Sure, hit me with it.
So my theory. So Benji started watching it.
Yeah.
So he binged like the last I think probably 4 or 5 episodes one night. And he started texting me next morning, and we started talking about theories. Hey, so season 2 obviously is going to take partly in place in Bahamas because they're obviously on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's the part that's going to be in the Outer Banks, obviously with the kids that are still there. I guess they're going to be trying to like prove his innocence, and then I guess also like try to see if he's still alive or if they are still alive. And Benji made a good point. He said he thinks there's going to be another love interest introduced to that group up there.
Yeah,
it's going to have to do with the Kiara, because like that whole Kiara and Pope thing just got introduced to us, and so there's going to be tension between them because of that.
Yeah,
which I could see. So yeah, and then I guess the end of season 2, I think they're gonna like be getting the money or something, and like her dad's just gonna be like pop up.
Dude, her dad. That was I haven't had more anxiety on a scene than when John B and her dad like confront each other on the boat.
Oh yeah. Dude,
like, oh my God.
I haven't hated a character as much as I hated her brother in a long time.
Oh my God, dude. I completely agree.
I wanted to strangle him and beat his ass.
Dude, he's also just the definition of the kid that you punch and he's like, my dad's going to sue you.
Exactly, dude. He played his character. His character is written really well, and he played his character like perfect.
Yeah.
That's the only role I think he can do. I'm convinced.
Yeah, douchebag college kid. Like,
yeah.
That's all he needs to do. Same with her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, he was good too. He had a good arc at the end in the church or whatever.
Same thing. Catherine disagreed. She was like, no, dude, he's a piece of shit. And I was like, bro, he said, do you want to know how much I love you? And he said, I love you so much that I'm not even going to pick this fight, and I'm just going to let you go.
Yeah.
I was like, that is such a good thing for him. He was
it was a good thing, but like on the flip side, like she was like, all right, thanks.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't change anything, but thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me go.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that was a great show, man. We finished, like the second we finished, I like started Googling. I was like season 2, and I was pissed because I realized it's a 2020 show. Like this isn't a show that's been out and then Netflix like picked it up. Like you technically was it was a 2020 show, so it's going to be like 2 years before we get another
especially
one.
with the COVID shit. It's just pushing them back filming and stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe they're writing it. Hopefully they're writing it.
They said it's in development, so I imagine it's being written right now.
Okay.
And that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've talked a lot about how Netflix has canceled or ended a lot of their hit shows. Past couple of months, they've been introducing some potential really good dramas and comedies and stuff. So hopefully they keep it stacking. When Zach gets back, we'll do the next round of the comedy bracket.
Oh yeah,
on that in a minute. But until he gets back, let me check, make sure we've talked about everything. Yeah, we have. Except for let's talk about A, what we're watching currently, and B, what's coming in this month to our streaming services. Some notable stuff that's coming to the services. So I'm on this huge list that shows literally everything on every date that is coming out. So I'm just going to scroll through and highlight the highlights.
Oh yeah.
So
you have to link me with that.
Yes.
I'm always looking for things to be able to find like what's all coming on, like all the streaming services, instead of having to Google shit randomly.
Yeah, I found this
very helpful.
Found this today. It looks like Disney Plus is getting on May 1st, Disney Plus came out with a new show called Prop Culture. It looks pretty cool. I added it to my list. It's about Disney going over its most famous like movie props, like the Indiana Jones whip, or like the Star Wars lightsaber or droid. Yeah, it's like really cool, like behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, dealing with like some of Disney's most popular props. On May 1st, also the Clone Wars episode 711 came out. Shattered was the name of that episode. May 4th, today, The Rise of Skywalker released on Disney Plus, as well as the first episode of the new Disney documentary series called Disney Gallery. This season is going to be about The Mandalorian, the making of The Mandalorian. So this episode was basically a director's roundtable where they got all the directors of all of the different episodes, and they sat around, kind of did like a behind the, like how their directing style was for each episode that they directed.
That's pretty cool.
Taika was there, Bryce Dallas Howard.
You watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
It was good?
It was like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that.
Easy watch.
Yeah, easy watch. It's pretty cool. Jon Favreau's sitting there, and he's like, basically like, tell me about you or whatever. Like it's pretty cool. Like,
is it like one a week?
Huh? Yeah, it's one a week. I thought it was going to be all at once, but yeah. I think like each episode's going to dive into like there was directing this week. I bet like there's going to be writing, the cast, special effects, all that stuff.
That's cool though.
Yeah. And I think they're doing that with like Disney's most popular shit.
Yeah.
At the time. So like they did this season on The Mandalorian. Maybe next year they do it on like a Disney show or a Marvel show or something.
Or Mandalorian season 2.
That. I can't wait for the inevitable full episode of where they just talk about like Baby Yoda and the prosthetics and not the prosthetics, the animatronics and all that they did for him. Also coming out today was the finale of the Clone Wars. Pearson, did you watch those?
Sorry.
That's fine. We can talk about it next week.
Not finished.
We'll talk about it next week.
All right.
May 8th, Disney Gallery Mandalorian Episode 2 comes out, as well as just a bunch of random shit. Disney Plus ain't getting much of. On 15th, it's getting Maleficent 2. Maybe I'll see how bad it was. Yeah, and then just a bunch of random shit for May. Yeah, that's it for Disney Plus for the month of May. Let's see what we got on Amazon. Bunch of random movies. Jack and Jill, May 10th. Adam Sandler's movie where he stars as him and his twin sister. Zach shaking his head like, nope. Yeah. Prime doesn't have shit coming out in May. Do we care about what's on Hulu? Do you have Hulu still, Pearson?
Yeah. So I watched Dave on. Yeah, I have Hulu.
You don't watch Dave on YouTube TV?
No, I watched it because I watched it the next day.
Okay. And you watch it without commercials, right? Or do you have the commercial version of Hulu?
Yeah, there's commercials there.
Oh, okay. I know some people have Hulu without commercials. And then there's a version like with commercials. I don't know. Hulu.
I don't know what.
Hulu Plus.
What?
Hulu Plus.
Oh, I thought you said Hulu sucks.
No.
Netflix for May. Netflix has got some shit coming. A bunch of Netflix original movies came out on May 1st. Nothing. They got the Back to the Future movies. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Oh, yeah.
Jack and Jill.
Zach's like, fuck yeah.
Thomas and Friends.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld has a stand-up special coming out tomorrow.
Really?
23 Hours to Kill. A documentary on Thursday called Becoming, whatever that is. Ooh, May 8th, we got Dead to Me Season 2. Let's go.
Oh, really?
Dead to Me Season 2. You've seen Season 1, haven't you, Zach?
Oh, yeah.
That's an awesome
I
show.
forgot that show is awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, how about that? That just got me really hyped. May 14th, Riverdale Season 4. I stopped after Season 2.
Really?
Because it got weird.
Never started.
You don't need to. You could watch Season 1 and be good. Right.
Okay.
That's it. Let's see. Patton Oswalt has a stand-up special coming out called I Love Everything on May 19th. Just Go With It. Adam Sandler movie. What is it with Adam Sandler getting all this?
Just go with it. That's been out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
That was the one with him and Jennifer Aniston, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a funny movie. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then finally, Space Force, May 29th.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for some Space Force. Zach, do you want to talk about, or Zach and Pearson, let's go over the comedy bracket.
Let's do it.
Where's the sheet? There it is.
Jinx.
Huh?
I told Pearson Jinx.
Oh.
Yeah, you owe me.
I'm a soda. All right. It's been a minute since we've been here, but that's okay. We're going to go to the next round next week if we're all here. Oh, God, what happened to my face? Okay, we're back. I was blurry for a second. We'll do the last 2 rounds. We'll have our comedy movie winner next week. So, because we'll just do the last, if we do this week, there's 1, 2.
Yeah, the final 4.
Yeah, we'll do final 4. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Fuck it. Don't listen to me. Matchup number 1, we have Superbad and American Pie. I'm going American Pie.
We already did that. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, damn, did I miss it?
All right.
Superbad and American Pie.
Superbad.
I'm going American Pie.
I'm going to go American Pie.
Yeah. I am a ride or die American Pie boy. Next up, we've got Pineapple Express versus Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
I'm going Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah, for sure. Way more quotable.
Yeah.
Agreed. Next, we've got Wedding Crashers versus The Water Boy.
That's hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going Water Boy.
Waterboy. For sure, Waterboy.
Wedding Crashers is good. I think Water Boy is also more quotable.
Yep, bingo.
Ace Ventura versus Elf.
Hmm.
What do you guys think? This is tough.
This is really hard.
Both are very quotable.
Ace Ventura.
Yep.
Versus movie.
Yep.
I agree. Ace moves on. On the other side, we've got Step Brothers versus Dodgeball. Shit.
That was hard.
I'm going Dodgeball.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
No.
That was hard.
That one's a hard one.
Dodgeball is a classic comedy, bro. I love Dodgeball. This one
It is, but Step Brothers is just
Step
leagues
Brothers.
above everything.
Step Brothers is one of the best. School of Rock versus Hot Rod. I'm going School of Rock.
School of Rock.
School of Rock.
Cool. Next up, Happy Gilmore versus Borat. This ain't competition for me. We're going Happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore, like, Borat's funny, but, like, Borat's a stupid-ass movie. Like, Happy Gilmore has, like, a story to it, you
It
know?
has a story, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed. 21 Jump Street versus Old School.
Oh, man.
I'm going 21.
Ooh. I say, what you call it? Old School.
Ooh.
Damn.
It's a toughie.
I'm going to say Old School.
Ooh. Man, 21 left in the dust. Let's get our final 4 today.
Might as well.
Might as well. We'll do 2 rounds this week, and we'll do the last matchups next week. American Pie versus Talladega Nights. I'm going American Pie.
Talladega Nights. Up to you, Zach.
Thanks.
Ball's in your court.
It's tough shit.
It is hard.
Why does it look like? Why am I so bright? Why does it look like I'm ascending into the heavens?
Well, how many computer screens are on you right now?
True.
True, you're in a fucking control center.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna have to go with Talladega Nights.
Woo! Wow. Will Ferrell is riding this shit out.
Wake up in the morning, not PSA excellence.
If you ain't first, you're last.
If you chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Shut up, Chip.
Oh boy, the Water Boy versus Ace Ventura.
Damn.
I think I'm Ace. What did you say, Pearson?
Waterboy.
I'm Ace.
Needle dick.
Alrighty then.
Well, which Ace Ventura is this?
Number 1.
Well, yeah.
Pet Detective?
Yes.
I'm going Waterboy.
Woo.
I liked When Nature Calls better than Pet Detective.
Really?
I did too. Zach.
Maybe I need to go back and rewatch it, but the only part I remember like vividly laughing really hard at is the part where he crawls out of the rhino's
Yeah.
Okay, we got Step Brothers and School of Rock. I'm riding for School of Rock.
You said School of Rock?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
School of Rock is a lot of these comedies. I'm realizing like a lot of my favorite movies are comedies.
No, for sure.
I didn't realize how many comedies. Happy Gilmore and Old School. This is happy for me.
Old School. No, I take it back. Gilmore.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I take that back. Gilmore.
All right, we'll get to it.
Hey, would you look at this? 2 Ferrell movies versus 2 Sandler movies.
How about that?
Oh, wow.
Both on the same, like, Talladega and Step Brothers are on the top half. Waterboy and Happy are on the bottom. That's weird.
What are the odds of that?
I mean, we can do the math, but I don't want to calculate that. So our final 4, we got Talladega Nights, Waterboy, Step Brothers, and Happy Gilmore. All movies that came out before 2010.
Yeah,
right.
That should say something.
It should. Very much so.
That's a good matchup.
That is a good matchup. That's a really good final 4. I can already tell you which one's probably going to win it all.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I have a dude, this is hard. Although, oh no, I think I know which one's going to win it all. Wait, no, because I know what you guys are going to vote for. Fuck you guys. Guys, I just got really upset. What do we want to rank next, gentlemen? I was looking online the other day at more brackets. We could do Disney Pixar movies. We could do Star Wars movies. We could do Marvel movies. We could do
Star Wars movies. There's not enough, I don't think.
Yeah, there's not enough. You would have 2
only-
rounds.
Yeah.
You just start with an Elite 8.
You could count Solo and Rogue One.
Yeah.
Make it 11, but yeah, there's not enough. We could do Marvel movies, but there's still only like 25 of them. Unless you want to include like all the old Spider-Mans, all the X-Men's.
Netflix series.
Yeah, we could do that.
That's true, yeah.
Or just superhero movies in general.
True.
Yeah, I'll scour the internet. You guys,
Yeah, I'm sure there's a
I'm
couple.
sure there's a bracket out there for it.
ideas, yeah.
All right. And with that being said, unless I'm forgetting something, guys, I think that was episode 109. How about that?
How about that?
Jesus, dude. I need to start wearing hats.
Dude, you just gotta drive a minute. You can go get your haircut.
I'm growing it out, fam.
No, I need a haircut bad.
Really?
I'll send you my guy if you want. 25.
Yeah.
He lives in Dallas though, but
I don't care.
Pop that top, Zach. Let's see how much hair you got up there. Ooh. That is the longest I've seen your hair in a minute.
yeah, Zach. I got you, dude. I got you.
Pop that top. Are you sponsored by Nike there?
Pop that top. Oh, what?
Ooh. Speaking of sponsored, you know what you guys need to do?
You really gotta remember to do this in the beginning.
What? What?
You gotta remember to do this in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to make a note of it next time. This episode was brought to you by Prepped and Ready. Prepped and Ready, you've heard us talk about it. We've talked about it here. We talked about it on the Bachelor episodes. Prepped and Ready is a meal delivery company that services all of the metro Atlanta area. Check out their website, www.preppedreadymeals.com. Use the code BINGE10 for 10% off. That's BINGE, BINGE, 10.
There we go.
At checkout for 10% off your order. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Check them out on Instagram. And while you're checking them out on Instagram, their Instagram's popping. Go check them out.
It is popping.
They got a nice.
Actually, I just saw today they're doing a giveaway on their Instagram for their snacks or whatever. You have to like tag people or whatever, but you get 2 free things of jerky and like trail mix or whatever they just came out with. So
Yeah, what's up with those snack bags?
yeah, no, that from what I understand is they have beef jerky now and like a trail mix. So it's on their website. I'm gonna get me some.
It looks delicious.
I agree.
Hey.
Snack packs. Is Zach involved? After you check them out on Instagram, check out our Instagram, Binge Boys Podcast. Emily has killed it with these new
These
reviews and
these
stuff.
graphics are dope.
New graphics and everything. They're so dope. Check them out. Check Pearson out too. PKiller56. You can see pictures of his lovely girlfriend and amazing doggos.
Yep, it's about all from my Instagram.
Check out Zach's Instagram, Zach McConnell, where you can see pictures of his lovely girlfriend as well and beautiful car. Check out my Instagram, LoganLewis96, if you want to see pictures of me by myself.
I'm about to send you guys something really cool that one of the regulars from the local made.
Yeah.
You guys love shit.
Bet. While you're at it, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts as well. Leave us a rating and a review, 5 stars preferably, but if not, no biggie. Let us know what we're doing wrong so we can do it right. I think that's it, guys. I think we'll get Benji to tune us out, and we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday for Bachelor. We'll see you guys next week. You guys listen to Bachelor stuff?
No.
Hey, may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with all of you too. Bye. Benji's going to tune us out. And it's going to slowly fade away when I hit end broadcast. Bye. Oh, it hasn't ended yet. Fuck. Why does it not end? What is wrong with my Chrome? Bye, guys. You can hang up now.
Bye.
It's going to be like the Ferris Bueller thing. What? You're still here?
Wow.
It's over.
Wow.
Or the Deadpool thing. Wow. Go home. Seriously, why is it not ending? Having trouble connecting. End broadcast. We're going. We're still going.
Welcome back to the Binge Boys Podcast.
Welcome back. What the hell?
Didn't you have something above your bed, Logan?
Yeah, a mirror.
Not behind his bed, not on the ceiling.
What you can't see is there's a poster of Tara Reid up there. Can we not leave? What's wrong with our internet? Jordan, get off the Wi-Fi. All right, well, this is still going. You guys can leave now, and I'll figure it out.
Just close the browser.
I don't know if that's wise.
Yeah, I don't. You might lose it.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
try refreshing it.
Oh, will I lose you though? We'll find out. It's currently refreshing. See, yeah, something's fucked up with our internet. God damn it. Eat my ass. Sorry.
Are you editing this in?
Nope. This is staying. Everyone just hit leave studio. Wait, can you hit that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll figure it out, guys. Just
all right.
Bye.